Alright, so this is how to play Bryan's Messed Up Kid. I think it's a beautiful song. I play it by ear, so it might not be completely accurate, but I think it's pretty close. But we're basically going to go through the intro, the chorus, and the transitioning in between the chorus and the verses. A fairly simple song. There's 4 simple chords: C, G, A minor, and F. And the F chord is not played in a bar like a normal F. It's played in the F shape and then your thumb on the top E string, holding down the 1st fret. It's also in standard tuning on the 2nd fret, or capoed on the 2nd fret. So I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit. I know some of y'all mentioned that the last video I posted, or tutorial video I posted for Tyler Childers' Jersey Giant, was a little fast-paced, but that was a difficult song and I was under a time constraint. But we're gonna break this song down for y'all, and hopefully it'll help y'all be able to play Messed Up Kid better. So starting out, it starts out with a C chord for the intro. This is for the intro of the song, and the pinky is on the 3rd fret of the bottom E string, and then your pointer finger is on the 1st fret of the B string, and those two basically will stay there the majority of the time, the majority of the progressions and the transitions. But the intro starts off picking, and then the song slowly goes into strumming. So if I were to tab this out, it would be significantly easier to tab it out, but instead we're doing this through a video, and I'm just going to try to show you. So the first couple notes for the C chord is you would hit for the intro, you would hit the A string, and your ring finger should be on the 3rd fret of the A string, and so it'll go, and you'll go into hitting a hammer-on the 2nd fret of the D string. So if y'all can see that, and then it goes into it goes to an open G note, and back to that D string on the 2nd fret. So A string, 3rd fret, right? 1st note, hammer onto the 2nd fret of the D string, and then open G, and then back to the D string with your finger on the 2nd fret. And then what you'll do with your pinky is you'll hit those notes, those 4 notes, right? And you'll go to your bottom E string and your bottom B string, and you'll hit this once. So you'll hit the bottom E string with your with your pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the bottom E string, and then you'll hit an open E note. So, and then you go down to the 3rd fret of the B string, and you hit that one time as well, and then you go to or you stay on the B string, and you go to basically your pointer finger on the 1st fret. So, and it's like basically a little walk down, but altogether the 1st chord of the intro of the song should be this. Alright, and then so transitioning into G, you will not move your pointer finger. You will leave your pointer finger there. You can take your pinky off if that's more comfortable to you. I tend to just have muscle memory, so I can hit those notes when I need to. So you'll just basically transition to G chord. You'll just move your middle finger and your ring finger up to the top E string and the A string, and it'll basically be the same picking pattern, just moved up 2 strings. So the same picking pattern as the C chord, just moved up 2 strings to the G chord. And it'll be a hammer-on the 2nd fret of the A string, just like the hammer-on in the C chord on the D string. So it should sound like this. You'll hit your top string, your top E string, where your ring finger should be on the 3rd fret, and you'll hit that A string, and that'll be hammer-on. So you'll hammer on to the 2nd fret of the A string, and you'll hit an open D string, and then back to the A string of the 2nd fret. So alright, hope y'all got that. And then you'll go down to here, and you'll hit an open E string twice. So you'll go, and then your pinky will be on the B string of the 3rd fret, and you'll hit that once, and then you'll hit that B string with the 1st finger that's still there on the 1st fret of the B string. You got that? So 2 times on the E string, and then once on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then once on the 1st fret of the B string. So altogether it should sound like this. Right? And then this is where it transitions into strumming. So as soon as you get this little intro down, this intro to the, or as soon as you get the picking progression to the intro of the song down, where you go, right? As soon as you get that down, you'll leave from the picking progression to a strumming and go into A minor. And I would like to add that the hammer-ons on the A minor chord and the F chord are completely optional. I think it sounds pretty and it gives it a little flavor, and I think it sounds kind of the way he's playing it. So I add a little bit of hammer-ons in between the songs, all right? So we got the intro down, and then this is just... So that all these chords, the C, G, and A minor, and F, are basically reverses and the strumming. And it'll be the same for the chorus as well. So like I said, fairly easy song, right? Doesn't seem too hard, just takes a little bit of practice. And also just listening to that song on repeat. But something that I figured out after listening to the song over and over and over was that whenever he is in between the verses and the chorus, or transitioning, when he's playing that C and the G chord, right? I noticed that as filler, he'll put his pinky on the B string of the 3rd fret, right? So it'll be like... And you kind of hear the difference from just a normal C. A normal C sounds like that, a normal G sounds like this. But, like I said, in between verses and the chorus, he plays with the pinky on the 3rd fret of both these chords. Just something different he does, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly the way he's playing it. But altogether, it should sound like this. This is going to be a tiny little cover. But anyways, here we go. Well, my old man says I'm wild, and my mama says I'm reckless, That color in your eyes reminds me of East Texas. I'm messed up kid, nothing to spare. Turn a saint into a heathen with my hands going through your hair. I'm a messed up kid, nothing to show except a girl saying she'll be here. Everywhere I go, I'm a messed up kid. Hope that helps.